Excuse me, miss.
Hello. Sit down, please.
Thank you.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Masabela Fitri. I'm 20 years old. I'm the best graduate University of Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin. I have 2 years experience in the industry. I am able to managing and resolving complaints.
What are your strengths?
My strength is I can understand of various drugs and how they reach in human and with each other, able to provide quality face-to-face customer.
Why do you think you work well at this job?
I will do well in this job because I have previous experience in the central field, so I will use my previous experience in this job and I'm interested in learning new things and enhance my skill.
Can you work with a team and under pressure?
Yes, I can. I also don't think it's a pressure because it's the responsibility of my work and it's also a great chance to improve the quality of myself.
Do you have other skills that will support your career?
Yes, I have. I can work Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Internet. I can speak English and Bahasa.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have a meeting with you. I thought you are an extraordinary possibility to talk of the possession. I will call you later after that governing body settled on a choice. Much obliged to you for honoring Sabella.
You're welcome, Miss. Good morning. Good morning, Miss.
Okay, Miss Sarda, tell me about yourself.
I grew up in Indonesia. I love writing. I have several intensive experience in local hospital. So from that, I got a lot of practical knowledge.
What are your strengths?
I'm a very hardworking person. I always try to do my best on my work, and I'm easygoing people, so that I'm quite approachable to many people. So I believe these are my strengths.
How about your weakness?
I really care to the detail, so sometimes I need more time to accomplish a task. I realize that, but I always try to improve it.
Tell me something about what you know about our company.
Your company is very well known for the customer service and the high quality of the product.
What are your short and long-term goals?
Well, in the first year, I want to gain as many as my practical experience, and maybe in the next few years, I can be in a management position.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have a meeting with you. I think you are an extraordinary possibility to talk of that position. I will call you later after that governing body settle on a choice. Okay, welcome.
Excuse me, miss.
Hello.
Hello.
Sit down, please.
Your name is Faria, right?
Yes, miss.
Very well. My name is Lisa. I am the head of the clinical resort department of this office.
Nice to meet you, miss.
How are you this morning, Faria?
Fine, thank you. And how about you?
I'm fine too. Thank you. I'm fine too. Thank you. So tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is Fahiyah. You can call me Ipah. I'm 19 years old. I just graduated from Muhammadiyah University at FARMASI with grade GPA 4. My hobbies are writing and listening to music that can improve my skill physically and mentally.
Okay. Do you have working experience in this portion?
I have not any working experience because I'm fresh graduate. This is my first time to apply a full-time job.
Why do you want to work in our company?
Because your company have a good reputation and of course to get the great experience to work in here. It is my dream that I can do my best for this company.
We will short your for this project.
I'm a hard worker and a careful. I have the ability to work individual or in team. I used to work under pressure and work in target base.
Why did you choose this career?
I have interest in pharmacy that I studied in one of the best universities in this nation. This career gives me the challenge because it requires high responsibility and carefulness since it deals with human health.
Can you work with a team and under pressure?
Yes, I can. I also don't think it's pressure because it's the responsibility of my work and it's also a great chance to improve the quality of myself.
Do you have the other skills that will support your career?
Yes, I have. I can work Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Internet. I can speak English and Bahasa.
If you are accepted, how much salary you are expecting?
I'm expecting my salary is 5 million rupiah per month.
When will you start working here?
Approximately next week.
If the company wants tomorrow?
If the company wants, I will try.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have a meeting with you. I thought you are an extraordinary of the question. I will tell you later after that governing body still under charge. Much obliged to you for hearing Fahriah.
Welcome, Miss.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, yes, sit down, please. Okay, please introduce yourself briefly.
My name is Putri. I am 20 years old. I have graduated from Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin University. I can speak English very well.
What department do you apply and why do you interested on it?
I want to apply for the pharmacist position. I interested working on that position because that is my passion.
What are your strengths? Please specify as of three.
My strengths are I love to learn new things, I have a good analytical thinking, and I like to pursue my target.
What are your weaknesses? Please specify as of three.
I am a perfectionist, so sometimes I took a long time to finish a job because I want to finish it perfectly, and the last is I am easily to get bored
Why should we hear you?
because I have very good experience in this field. Even this field is my own passion, so I have very strong spirit for this field.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have meeting with you. I thought you are an extraordinary possibility to top of the position. I will call you later after the governing body settle on the choice. Much obliged to you for hearing Putri.
You're welcome, Mister. Good morning, Miss.
Good morning. Sit down, please.
Okay, please continue to introduce yourself.
My name is Rima. I'm 20 years old. I'm the best graduate University of Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin. I have 2 years experience in the industry.
What department do you apply and why do you interested in it?
I interested on networking because I have experience about it and I have do it for a long time. So, if this company receive me to be one of its employee, I can work better than other candidate because I'm more expert and more experienced.
When you work, you must satisfied in your work.
Actually, I always satisfied with my job. Even every day I feel it. But when I can reach my target continually every day and every month, in a year I really satisfied with it.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is I love to learn new things and always do things on time. My weakness is I'm always too excited when working, so sometimes forget the time.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have a meeting with you. I will call you later after the governing body settle on the choice. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Excuse me.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Sit down, please.
Thanks.
May I know your name, sir?
My name is Kayan.
Please tell me about your specialty.
I can dispense drugs, organic drugs, explain to patients the efficacy of drugs and with prescription.
Good. What kind of hours which you prefer?
Actually, I have a weekend job, but I can handle it if you give me a work day during the weekend.
Cool. That's not. We will call you if you are accepted as an employer. Thank you for your coming and see you.
You are very much welcome. See you then.
Excuse me, miss.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sit down, please.
Okay.
Okay, please introduce yourself quickly.
Okay. My name is Naldi. I'm 20 years old. I have graduated from University of Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin, majoring in FARMASI.
Do you have any job experience before?
No, miss. I'm fresh graduation. This is my first time to apply a full-time job.
Where did you know the job vacancy?
When I read the newspaper yesterday, I saw that this company has opened the job.
Where did you know the job vacancy?
When I read the newspaper yesterday, I saw that this company has opened the job.
Do you able to operate a computer or the programs?
Yes, I do. I can operate some program in the computer such as Microsoft Office, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Excel.
Can you work in a team?
Yes, I can work in a team.
What are your strengths? Please can see as of
My strengths are I love to learn how things. I have good analytical thinking and I like to pursue my target.
How much salary do you want as now?
I'm expecting my salary is 4 million rupiah per month.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have a meeting with you. I thought you are an extraordinary possibility to top of the position. I will tell you later after that governing body still are not choice. Must obligated to your foreignering plenary.
The welcome means
Excuse me.
Hello, good morning. Sit down, please.
Okay.
Okay. Please introduce yourself briefly.
My name is Rini Maurida. I am 19 years old. I have graduated from University of Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin. Can speak English very well.
What department do you apply and why do you interested in it?
I want to apply for apotheker. I interested in working on the position because that is my passion.
How much salary do you want in per month?
I am expecting my salary is 2.5 million rupiah per month.
Do you have any strategies to increase our business income?
Yes, I have some great ideas for increase the income, such as create a new flavor for your products or by doing a new type of promotion.
What are your goals?
To become a better person and more professional.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have a meeting with you. I thought you are an extraordinary possibility to top of the position. I will call you later after that governing body settle on your choice. Much obliged to you for leading.
You are welcome, Miss.
Excuse me, miss.
Hello. Sit down, please. Okay, please introduce yourself briefly.
My name is Risa Armaida. I'm 19 years old. I have graduated from Universitas of Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin. I can speak English very well.
What department do you apply and why do you interested in it?
I want to apply for apotheker, interested working on that passion because that is my passion.
What are your strengths, specific age of 3.
My strengths are I love to learn new things, I have a good analytical thinking, and I like to pursue my target.
Why should we hear you?
Because I have very good experience in this field. Even this field is my own passion, so I have a very strong spirit for this field.
How much salary do you want in every month?
I am expecting my salary is 9.5 million rupiah per month.
Well, it was an extraordinary time to have a meeting with you. I thought you are an extraordinary possibility to top of the question. I will call you later after that governing bodies settle on the choice. Much obliged to you for narrowing this up.
Welcome, Miss.
Nice to meet you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Narsabella Alfitri. I'm here to make short presentation on 9 stars pharmacy. Let me look at this slide. Pharmaceutical science, 7-star pharmacy plus 2 points. So 9-star pharmacy. Just go ahead. 9-star pharmacy amongst others. Next. Point 1 is decision maker. A pharmacist is a person who is able to determine decisions related to pharmaceutical work, such as deciding on dispensing, changing the type of the site, dose adjustment, and others. Next. Point 2. Good communicator. A pharmacist should be able to be a good communicator, such as being a good communicator in PIO or drug information service, counseling and consulting medicine to patients, during visit to wards or patient care room, and others. Next. Point 3. Manager. A pharmacist is a manager in the aspect of non-clinical pharmacy, and as a pharmacist manager or APA in pharmacies and help of hospital pharmacy interaction. Next. The next point is leader. A pharmacist must be able to be a leader, have a clear vision and mission, and can take appropriate policies to advise the lead institution. For example, as rector, dean, hospital director, and others. Next. Point 5. Lifelong learners. A pharmacist must have an enthusiasm for learning of the times, as information of health science, especially pharmacy, continues to grow rapidly from time to time. So, we need to update our knowledge and ability to keep up. Next. Point 6. Teacher. A pharmacist is required to be an educator for patients, community, and other health workers related to pharmaceutical and health science. Be a teacher. Next. Point 7. A pharmacist is a researcher, especially in the discovery and development of better drugs and cosmetics. Next. Point 8. Entrepreneur. For example, by establishing drug companies, cosmetic, medical devices, both small and large scale, establishing pharmacies, as well as the business of medical plants and others. And then is caregiver. A drug compounding give PIO or drug information service, counseling, consultation, prescription screening, monitoring, visit, and others. I hope my presentation today will help you with what I said at the beginning. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to give a short presentation on YouTube effect. My presentation is in three parts. First, I want to talk about what is YouTube. Second, how is YouTube effect for our young generation and how to avoid that. Let us see on the slide. Next. What is YouTube? YouTube is a website designed for sharing videos. Million users all over the world have created accounts on the site that allow everyone to upload video that everyone can watch. And now, YouTube as media social is liked by everyone because there we can get information in the form of video from all over the world. And now, not only adults, even children can open and access YouTube. How is YouTube effect for our young generation? Next. How is YouTube effect for our young generation? In addition to a positive effect of YouTube for our young generation, like get information about education, how to make it, how to cake it, politics, entertainment, etc. But how about the negative effect of YouTube for our young generation? Like explicit videos. Next, explicit videos. Explicit videos is videos that have elements of pornography and harsh words. Because of YouTube is the website that allows everyone to upload videos that everyone can watch, some of users and YouTubers using harsh words that are not appropriate to be heard or even followed by children. Although YouTube already provides a filter system for channels that have elements of pornography, but not all of elements of pornography can be filtered by the system. So, I think that kind of video can affect our young generation mentally. How to avoid that? We cannot make users or YouTubers to stop, upload or make videos like explicit videos. We can forbid our children to access YouTube, but how about their friends show it to them? So, I think what we have to do is, we have to keep an eye on our children when access YouTube. From that, we can make them learn and know from that kind of videos. For example, if accidentally our children or relatives watch inappropriate videos, like pornography, we can make them learn about human reproduction. We can let them know actually that kind of video is not good for them. And housework, we can make them learn about attitude. We can let them know that kind of word is not good if them used for make a conversation to someone older than them. So this is bring me to the end of my presentation. I hope my presentation today will help you with what I said at the beginning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I am Pahriah. Today I am going to give a short presentation on Prambanan Temple. Name of Prambanan derived from Para and Brahmana. Para means many and Brahmana means priest. So Prambanan word means lot of Hindu priests. Prambanan is the highest temple in the world with their 47 Masihi. Prambanan temple is Hindu's temple used for prayer and meditation. The temple was built by Sanjaya dynasty at 9th century. Next. And a long time ago, there are 240 temples in this area. Next. But in 11th century, all of the temples were destroyed by the earthquake. And at the time, the temple was constructing using interlocking system without cement or glue, like Lego or puzzle. Next. Here is first square. This square has 16 temples. This is Brahma temple, god of creator. This is Vishnu temple, god of destroy bad things or make good things. And this is Vishnu temple, god of protector. But only Nandi temple has statue inside. Angsa temple and Garuda temple no has statue. Okay, there are two Api temple, two Api temple. But only Nandi temple has statue inside. Angsa temple and Garuda temple no has statue. Okay, there are two Api temple, two Api temple, and there are in turn 4 clear temple. 1, 2, 3, 4 clear temple, and each corner is patok temple. 1, 2, 3, 4 patok temple, and the next. Look that this is Nandi statue, the transportation of Siwa. The next. And this is Ratna, the name is Ratna. This is Lingga, symbol of male. This is lotus flower upset, symbol of fertility. And this is Yoni, symbol of female. Next. Okay, this is Makara. Makara, combination of lion and crocodile. Lion, symbol of good things or power, and crocodile, symbol of bad things. Next. Okay. Finally, here are the key points of today's talk. That is, Prambanan is a Hindu temple built by Sanjaya dynasty in the 9th century, which is now becoming one of the tourism and exercise beyond of the asset of the state in the field tourism industry. I hope my presentation today will help you. So thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for coming to this presentation. I am glad to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Aulia Rahma. I would like to talk about hijab. First of all, hijab is an Arabic. So the conclusion is wearing hijab as a Muslim to practice religious command and also to protect our from the confusion. Thank you for listening. My thus we have heard the beneficial for all for us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rahima. I am here to make short presentation on toward a learning organization. My presentation is divided into 3 main sections. First, why organization need to learn, and second, learning organization component. Let us look at first. Why organization need to learn? 1. To face intense business competition. 2. To face traffic gangs. 3. To build synergy among members and anticipate future and uncertainty. I'd now like to move on to learning organization component. 1. System thinking. Interdependence among all functions, working together as a whole system. 2. Shared vision. Vision owned by all levels. Great focus and energy for learning. 3. Personal mastery. Individual commitment to the process of learning. 4. Mental model. Unclear unmet values. Learn new and accessible values. 5. Learning. Accumulation of individual learning, serve together to others and become them knowledge. This brings me to the end of my presentation. I've talked about first why organization need to learn, because to face intense business competition and rapid change, to build synergies among members, and anticipate future and uncertainty. Second, learning organization component. 1. System thinking. 2. Self-vision. 3. Personal mastery. 4. Mental model. 4. Mental models. And 5. Team learning. I hope my presentation today will help you with what I said at the beginning. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Raya. I'm here to make short presentation on toward healthy lifestyle. Why is a healthy lifestyle so important for us? It is important because it can help us to avoid the disease and illness such as hypertension and cancer. Having a healthy lifestyle also makes the life become more enjoyable, and the most important thing is a way to keep our body in good condition. In order to accomplish day-to-day tasks, when you're living a healthy lifestyle, you will be fit and you're able to do things that you never done before or even thought about. In addition, there are several ways to maintain a healthy lifestyle, that is exercise, eating healthy and reducing stress. Exercising regularly is very important because the exercise it can boost the metabolism in our body. It also can help us burn off the excess calories in body and increase the mobility in our muscle and joints. I hope my presentation today will help you with what I said at the beginning. Thanks for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for coming to this presentation. I'm glad to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Renalisa Darmawan. Global warming became the most hot issue in entire the world. The effect of global warming is very dangerous for the environment, but there are still a lot of people watching about the global warming. As just the issue and it never make an effect to our Earth in the future. Now, there are a lot of signs from the nature that warn us about effect of global warming. Because of global warming, generally, there are a lot of reasons that can make global warming the less of exercise, fossil fuels. Too much because of the vehicles are increasing is the main reason beside that. Livestock and agriculture also have contributions such as using pesticide, methane gas as the fertilizers. Thank you for listening, my authors. We have shared berbeda for all of us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Sri Maulida. I am here to make Short presentation on toward a garlic. My presentation is divided into three main sections. First, find out about garlic. Second, how to grow garlic. Third, benefit of garlic. 3 will time for question at the end of the presentation. Let us look at garlic is the name of the plant of the genus Allium, as well as the name of the resulting bird. Tubers from garlic plant are the main ingredient. For the basic ingredient of Indonesian cuisine, garlic can treat various diseases. How to grow garlic? Garlic planting is usually done in paddy plot that is after the rice harvest. Characteristics of garlic plants are ready to harvest. The benefit of garlic as a medicine: 1. Anti-cancer. 2. Powerful lowering of high blood pressure. 3. Right nutrition and low calorie. 4. Antivirus or antibacterial or antioxidant, very powerful. 5. Powerful, trimming bad cholesterol. 6. Effective garlic for beauty skin. This brings me to the end of my presentation. I've talked about garlic. It's rich in many benefits for humans and as a seasoning food. I hope my presentation today will help you with what I said at the beginning. Thanks for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi guys, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Lisa. I'm here to make short presentation of toward a gold banana. Banana is a kind of fruit that is very easy to be found in Indonesia. One of them is pisang mas. In some region of Indonesia, it is also called as pisang mui. This fruit is not big, it is large, but it is solid. The color of its fruit is yellow reddish. It has the sweet and it is sticky. Besides that, its fruit contains both advantage. For this makes this fruit becomes the favorite dessert in every food stall. The advantages of pisang mas are as follows: and 1. Preventing and curing anemia, and 2. Become source of energy, and 3. Cleaning face, making skin healthy, and 5. Benefits of other bananas mas. For the program and alcohol and eliminates acne, nourish the stomach, good for little growth, keep the body immune. I hope my presentation today will help you with what I said at the beginning. Thanks for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Belief in humanity. Ask for a drink. Strangers look down